This is Larry Henares making your day with the second and last part of Rina Jimenez David's article entitled Youth Behaving Badly. And we continue to quote and to conclude. There is a prevailing notion among our moral leaders that if we keep children and young people innocent, read ignorant of sexuality and sexual concerns, they will never think about such things, hold on to their virginity and behaving chastely. But as parents from one generation to the next can tell you, dictating to teens and preteens how they should think and behave, or worse, imposing ignorance on them, is an invitation to disaster. Young people would either rebel and try to prove their elders wrong, or driven by curiosity, hormones, and peer pressure, embark on sexual experimentation and misadventures. Do you want proof? The fourth edition of the Young Adult Fertility Survey indicates that, as the news website put it, teen pregnancy is trending in the Philippines. Over the past decade, these surveys conducted every 10 years, the number of young mothers 15 to 19 years of age has more than doubled from 6.3% of young women in 2001 to 13.6%, about 700,000 today. Much of the coverage is focused on the role of social media in facilitating the coming together of young men and women for purposes other than school projects. But the truth is that the prevalence of what used to be known as premarital sex, now amended to early sex, has been interesting since the first survey in 1982. In this latest iteration, the survey, covering approximately 17,000 respondents over almost all provinces, found that 32% of 19.2 million, 1 in 3 young Filipinos have had sexual experience. This is an increase compared to 23.2% in 2002 and 17.8% in 1994. More about this after the... This is Larry Henares making your day with the second and last part of Rina Jimenez David's article entitled Youth Behaving Badly. And we continue to quote and to conclude. Of those having early sex, 78% said they had been unprotected, not just against pregnancy, but also against sexually transmitted infections. The survey also found that the young respondents had engaged in risky sexual activities, including casual sex as opposed to regular sex, 7.3%. Extramarital sex, some respondents were already married, adolescents, 3.1%. And relationships known as FUBU, F-U-B-U, or friends with sexual benefits, 3.5%. The good news among this cluster of take your pick, alarming, dismaying, disappointing news is that other than engaging in increased sexual activity, young Filipinos are behaving better when it comes to things like smoking, drinking, drug use, and nursing suicidal thoughts, with usage significantly decreasing since the last survey. Thank God for small favors. When teens among us decide to behave badly, It seems they much prefer chasing sexual pleasure than chemical distraction. But in the process, they are laying the ground for a new generation just as ignorant, just as at risk as them. Unless our venerable judges see the light and let the RH law do what it is supposed to do and meant to do. This is Larry Henares, making your day, saying good day, God bless you. Thank you very much for being with us. Till next time, hasta la bye-bye.